Welcome to the Lords of the Long Box presents the CovrPrice comic book shakers of the week. Sorry we're running late. It's my fault. I take all the blame. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. So, yeah.
So if you had, 5 minutes late on your bingo card, you know what to do. Come on.
Tried
man.
20
I
minutes.
tell you
late.
what, though, irregardless, tonight was a race to first. I would tell you between me and JB because I don't know. This is going to be very, very not interesting and very difficult.
Plus, this is
JB's got it though.
Shakers,
JB is the man.
Yes,
I think the Shakers list actually has at least one book that people may have, especially if you're a little Star Wars fan.
Yeah, we're running late. So
before we get started, we're not gonna do the music.
No.
What do you mean?
It's a man world. 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 Baby talk. Baby talk. Baby talk. Baby talk.
The baddest on the microphone apparatus is here. When I rock a rhyme, often eyes are dropping a tear. It's so beautiful, it's America's landscapes when this man makes lyrics like the syrups that you pour upon your pancakes. My mandate is to grip minds like a handshake. Spit Orlando Lakes and go skinny dip with the fan base. Over any damn breakbeat, I hastily make pastries tastier than anything that Wolfgang makes. So take notes out of suckers, I make coats, lump of some like Bubba Gump fishing on lake boats. I take jokes and turn the comedy into drama. I'm bagging on your mama, I'm Jeffrey Dahmer behind ya. I'm a rhyme writer, lock stock, smoking the ganja. Rebuttals befuddle, leaving a puddle of saliva, sillies. You couldn't handle Randall when I throw my grammar at you. It hit your head and you would think I threw a hammer at you. I point the camera at you like Herb Ritz. Develop it, then use the pictures to pick up bird shits. You're nervous as the impervious wordsmiths hanging out in Rafa's new crib come with the verses.
All right. Hello, everybody. We're running super late. JB and Marty, say hi at the same time.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, man, there's no reason to rush. What are you talking about, man?
All right, JB, say what's
Come
good to people.
on. Before we even get started, I want to shout out CovrPrice. This is a fantastic script. The writers are amazing. You guys are going to have a great time tonight. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. TiVo, is there some sort of introduction, some little graphic? We got the thumbnail graphic. We can put that one up.
The fingers. The fingers.
Muhahaha. No, I don't. So let's just get right
You
to
have
it.
a thumbnail up here? You're killing Miss Smalls. All right. Oh, also, before we get started, real quick, everybody, Shout out to CovrPrice for this fantastic t-shirt and extra large. Wait a minute, no. Oh, that's right. I don't have a CovrPrice t-shirt. Never mind. Shout out to
goodness.
Otto from 3 Men in a Basement.
Yeah.
I have more 3 Men in a Basement t-shirts than any YouTube channel. Make sure to check them out. Their link is in the description of this video. Let's get right to it, I guess. We're going to jump right to number 1 on the list. This is the Shakers
hold
list.
on. I got to do the intro. This comes from our friends at CovrPrice, focusing on new sales or most interesting sales found on their exclusive daily Shakers list. This list changes several times every day, so make sure to check it out every day to review some of the hottest trending books on the market. Now we may proceed.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Did you guys get that message?
What?
You guys didn't get the message?
What?
I'm serious, guys.
Here we go.
You didn't get the message from Laura? To the fans?
No.
Come to me. I've been waiting.
Oh my God. We're clipping that.
No, we're not.
Here we go.
Touche.
All right.
Touche.
First one. I know. First one on the list. Take it away, Marty.
Oh, here we go. Number 1 brings you Big Comic Original, number 596. This is number 24, published by Shogakukan in 1994. The demand for manga content is at an all-time high, and is even more exciting to see that the world-famous Japanese seinen book, Big Comic Original, has made it to our Shakers list. Big Comic Original is a highly regarded magazine produced by the Shogakukan Group since 1972, catering mainly to male readers with its culturally rich content. This periodical features various talented artists and authors, including George Akiyama, Motoka Kurakami, Shinji Mizushima, and the legendary Naoki Urasawa, who created one of the most successful manga series of all time, Monster. The anime show was streamed on Netflix internationally last year, which helped to increase its popularity further. Recently, a passionate enthusiast purchased a rare raw copy of BCO number 596-24 for $1,150, which contains the first chapter of Monster and is considered a valuable piece of manga history. And there you have it.
Manga. Yeah, manga.
Well done, Marty. I got in early to avoid that read, and you absolutely nailed it.
Well, man, every dog has its day, I guess, right?
It's a little bit early for this, but I've just started watching something.
What?
Yeah.
The House of Ninja on Netflix is really good. You guys got to keep it up. Yeah, I think it's the House of Ninja or Family. Yeah,
tell us about it.
It's just long time family clans of ninjas fighting against each other, but it takes place in modern day. So
modern day.
Yeah.
All right. Is it
what is it on Netflix? You said
Netflix.
Yep. Go peep it out, man.
There you have it, everybody. That is another edition of
All right. So the first thing on the list is Big Comic Original issue 596, number 241. All right. What do we have up next?
All right. Next on the list, we've got. Did that work? Did it work?
Yep.
Shit. Deadpool issue number 1, originally published in 1994. Now, the Deadpool 3 trailer finally dropped this week during the Super Bowl. This trailer couldn't come fast enough since fans have been salivating for any news and Deadpool-related material. The trailer was well received by fans, and we have seen a ton of sales for Deadpool titles as a fallout. One such title is the 1994 miniseries from Marvel Mark Waid, written as his first Marvel work and drawn by Ian Churchill. The first issue of this mini-series recently sold for $200 in a CGC 9.8 back in November of 2023, which was an all-time high at the time. That recent high was eclipsed this week when a CGC 9.8 graded copy sold for $300. Am I on the wrong book? Am I not on the right book? 1994
Nope.
Deadpool.
Yeah,
All
you're
right,
on the
well,
right one. You are.
Because it's showing the newest one that sold. That's why.
All right. So that recent high was eclipsed this week when a CGC 9.8 graded copy sold for $300. Now, as more footage and clips are released, expect to see other Deadpool issues following the same trend.
All right. So Deadpool issue number 1 from 1994. All right. What do we got up next?
Ooh. Yes. Number 3 shaker brings you Detective Comics number 66, published by DC in 1942. Batman is one of our oldest and most beloved comic book superheroes. First appearing in Detective Comics number 27, he has become one of the most identifiable characters within the DC universe. Numerous Batman movies, TV shows, and cartoons have entertained and delighted us over the decades. A-list actors have portrayed our mass vigilantes dating back to his
Wait. What
vigilante. Vigilante.
Oh, okay. We'll give you a slide on that one. Vigilante.
Okay. Vigilante. Okay. It's my Thai accent, probably. That's probably what's throwing you guys off right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Dating back to his first on-screen portrayal by Lewis Wilson in 1943, including the likes of Michael Keaton, Adam West, Val Kilmer, Christian Bale, and most recently, Robert Pattinson. But great heroes are nothing without their villainous counterparts. Of course, the Joker is one of the first that comes to mind when we think about early iconic Batman villains. But many others have been dating back to the early 1940s, including the tortured Two-Face, first appearing in Detective Comics number 66. 7 different actors have portrayed this character, including Tommy Lee Jones, Billy D. Williams, William Shatner in cartoons, and Aaron Eckhart. Interesting, villains are always important for collectors when it comes to comic books. The Two-Face is one of the more complex and nuanced Batman foes.
Wait. What was the last word?
What was that?
Nuance.
What was it?
What nuance?
Okay, you got yourself. You're treading on thin ice.
Oh my God! This is a witch hunt tonight, isn't it, man?
It's bingo.
People want their bingo card filled out, man. Come on.
They do, I guess. All right, continuing on. He is relatable in his desire for justice and believable in his heartbreak and desire for revenge. Detective Comics number 66 is an incredibly tough book to find out there in the wild. So it was no surprise when we saw a stunning CGC 1.8 sell this past week for 7.6Ks. There you have it.
7.6Ks. Okay.
Nah.
Tech 66. Wow, $7,000 for a 1.8. Yeah. That is bonkers.
Crazy madness, I say.
All right, we're moving right along. What's next?
What's next, man? I hope this works. Here we go.
Boom.
Next up, we've got. I hope I picked the right book, man. I think I picked the wrong book last time.
Wait. We got a special shout out to SS Spec Media for $10 super chat. Appreciate you.
Nice. Thank you, brother. Thank you for that. That's awesome, man.
Very nice. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
You guys ready for this one? What do we got next? The Disney Afternoon issue number 1, the direct edition, originally published in 1994 from Marvel Comics. Now, the Disney Afternoon was a programming block of animated television shows that Walt Disney Television Animation produced. These shows were popular in the late 1980s and 1990s. The block typically aired in the afternoon after school and on weekends. Some of the most well-known Disney afternoon cartoons include DuckTales, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Tailspin, and Darkwing Duck. For many of the kids who grew up in the 90s, these characters carry a certain nostalgia and comfort. In fact, people who grew up in the 90s are being called the DuckTales generation, a term synonymous with millennials. While Disney characters have a long history in comics, this was the first to feature the afternoon heroes in a Marvel comic book. Now, since this publication, Disney has shopped the afternoon IP to several other publishers, including Dynamite and Boom Studios. Now, what has caused this book to rise onto our shaker list? It could be the recent interest in nostalgia and older collectors with more disposable income. It could be the popular Lorcana card game, which is going to feature many of these characters in the upcoming release. It could also be the scarcity of this issue. Given this was marketed as an all-ages comic in the 90s, few collectors thought to preserve this gem. Whatever caused the interest, a recent CGC 9.8 sold for $200.
There it is. 200 bones.
Is TiVo muted? Damn right he is. TiVo, you're muted. If you had TiVo, you're muted on your bingo card.
Oh, add that to your bingo card. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Add that to your bingo card.
All right. The Disney Afternoon issue number 1 direct from 1994. All right. What do you got up next?
Here we go.
I like this.
This is Godzilla number 23. This is the newsstand edition published by Marvel in 1979. Earlier this month, we spotlighted the final issue in this run and the conclusion of the battle taking place on the cover of this issue. But, like with all things, the penultimate issue is where the magic happens. Cue this bizarre book. Where's the Avengers? Fantastic Four, S.H.I.E.L.D., and the Godzilla squad move to intercept the beast before he demolishes New York City. They fight to a standstill, but in all reality, Godzilla bodies the heroes in a style similar to the iteration depicted in Godzilla -1. It was a bizarre combination of a newly introduced IP.
Say that again.
Which one?
You're killing me.
The last word. A bizarre what?
It was a bizarre combination of a. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, because it was either culmination or combination.
Combination. It was a bizarre combination of a newly introduced IP taking on cemented American heroes. With Godzilla fervor in full swing lately, it's not surprising to see elevated levels of Godzilla books moving on the aftermarket. This book is no different. Recently hitting the market and selling for $459 for a CGC 9.8. That demolishes its previous high sale, $50 for a CGC 9.0. But what's interesting is the volume of sales for this book. While newsstand copies represented 94% of the books being released, the aftermarket sales for this book are dwarfed by the direct edition copies, representing 6% of released books. In our database currently, there are 23 sales on record for newsstand copies, while direct sits at 190. For such a small part of the populace, direct edition change hands more often, at half the value of newsstand copies. Typically, these figures are reverse, but this isn't your typical book.
Well done. All right. So Godzilla number 23 newsstand coming in 459. What was it? 459 for a 9.8. Good God.
Yeah.
Those used to be dollar bin books, man. Straight up. All right, what do we got up next?
And I'm probably gonna mispronounce something, so you might want to cue this thing up, man. I don't know.
I think you got this, JB. You got this.
I don't know, man. I was looking some things up just to check the pronunciation on some of this. But all right, okay. Next up, remember these are in alphabetical order. Number 6 on our list, we've got Mr. Rager. I don't know.
Yeah,
sounds like Mr. Rager, right?
Looks like
like he's going to a party. He's a rager.
I'd say
man. Mr. Orager. I would say Rager.
I'm gonna say Rager.
If you add an N between the A and G, you get Ranger. So I'm gonna assume
I say
the N, Rager. Yeah.
Right. Mr. Rager, issue number 1, originally published in 2022 from Dark Horse. I'm off on an adventure. The iconic opening line from the title track of Kid Cudi's album Man on the Moon. Number 2, The Legend of Mr. Rager, sets the stage for the cosmic journey that follows. Now, Mr. Rager, brought to life by Kid Cudi and executive producer Kenya Barris in collaboration with the Netflix television event Intergalactic, unveils the origin story in an action-packed narrative that echoes the album's themes. Through its fusion of music, storytelling, and visual artistry, Mr. Rager, issue number 1, immerses readers in a unique cosmic adventure. Premiering on September 30th, 2022, Intergalactic serves as a visual companion to the album, providing a fresh perspective on Kid Cudi's visionary storytelling. Recently, the comic reached a new high sale with a raw near mint copy fetching $190 with only 8 other recorded sales. All raw, by the way. Mr. Rager has remained largely under the radar. Nevertheless, its fair market value continues to rise, a testament to Kid Cudi's enduring influence across multiple mediums.
All right, so Mr. Rager, issue number 1, that is a crazy price for a first issue, raw. 190. That is nuts. Oh well, what are you gonna do, man? All right, what do you got up next?
Yep, number 7.
Oh yeah,
this is Robotech 2, The Sentinels, number 1, published by Malibu in 1988. Greg Finley was a beloved voice actor who lent their talents to Robotech, a series that introduced a large faction of American audiences to mecha genre. Robotech would spawn hundreds of iterations of television, movies, games, toys, and comics alike. With the death of a fan favorite, many fans opt to revisit the series that helped define a generation. Robotech 2 was a series designed to continue the original, but was marred by issues from the start. The TV series was canceled after the pilot, but producers developed a film using the footage. When TV shows and movies failed to gain traction, the powers that be developed the IP into a novel and this comic series. However, the comic series differ from the novels and shows, bringing about its unique representation of the IP. It started to gain tractions until the yen crashed in Japan, which caused the toy manufacturer to back out due to costs. That removed a lot of the win from the Robotech sales, leading the series to a halt at issue number 16. Still, it's a fan favorite series collectors still keep their eyes peeled for, including one who recently secured a CGC 9.8 copy for $350. Wow. That sale represented one of 2 copies in that grade on the census, and the only graded copy to sell since April of last year, when a CGC 9.6 and the only one in that grade on the census, sold for $41. It's a $5 book for a raw copy all day if it can be found.
All right. Shout out to Johnny, 2 for 7, and Timothy Brandt, 2 for 7. Everybody else is either 1 for 7 or 0 for 7. So
that's just, I mean, I commend you just to be 1 for 7,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right. So Robotech 2, The Sentinels, issue number 1 from 1988. What do we got up next?
I think you got a chance to get on the board is what I think we got next. Coming in at number 8 on the list. Come on, people. You got this book. Star Wars Return of the Jedi issue number 1, originally published in 1983. Now, Return of the Jedi came on the heels of 2 successful Star Wars movies and could be considered the start of the trilogy franchise mania. Although it wasn't as beloved as its predecessors, it wrapped up the Skywalker story nicely, as most of us thought that would be the end of Star Wars on the big screen. Return of the Jedi saw the introduction of the mob boss Jabba the Hutt and the demise of Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine, and Boba Fett for this movie anyway. It's still painful that they brought back the Emperor as a clone in Rise of Skywalker, but I digress. The comic book adaptation is the first appearance of Jabba the Hutt as shown in the movie and has lingered as a minor key in the Star Wars universe. That was until this force-altering sale of $380 for a graded 9.8 copy on February 13th. This series has a few comic book first appearances, and even though they may be fairly easy to obtain, it's worth picking up those in high grade copies, as no one thought a movie adaptation would hold value over 40 years later.
Wow, Brian Wells ain't holding back. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, whoa, I'm missing the comments. I can't see the comments.
He says Rise of Skywalker is a pile of
Shiza, he says.
I agree with you 100%. It was absolute garbage.
It wasn't garbage. It wasn't great.
Garbage.
It wasn't great.
I mean,
come on, man.
I mean, honestly, okay, I'm a Star Wars fan, and I found it entertaining. It wasn't, what I was hoping it would be, but nevertheless, it was still entertaining. It was a Star Wars film.
Really? I wanted to see Luke kick some ass. That's what I wanted to see.
Sure, there's a lot of things I wanted to see.
That's the story I wanted to see. I wanted to see Luke at his full power.
It was a
crushing.
It wasn't a good movie, but it was.
They gave it to me, I guess, in Mandalorian, right? They gave me the.
What are you gonna watch? CSI Hawaii?
Come on!
There we go.
I had to throw that in there. All right, Star Wars Returns to issue number 1. All right, what do we got up next,
sir? Wow, number 2. I'm sorry, number 9 shaker. The Superior Foes of Spider-Man number 1. This is the Matthew Waite 8-bit variant cover published by Marvel in 2013. Superior Spider-Man was a popular story by Dan Slott where Octavius swapped minds with Peter Parker and became Spider-Man. For its 10th anniversary, Marvel decided to bring back the series with the same creators. A byproduct of Superior Spider-Man was the Superior Foes of Spider-Man, which occurred when Otto occupied Peter's body. The story focuses on B-listers, Boomerang, and his attempt to start a gang similar to the Sinister Six. Amazingly, this series lasted 17 issues and only briefly showed Peter Parker and never showed Spider-Man. Video game variants have become popular, but it was all still somewhat surprising to see a graded 9.8 sell for $200 on February 8th. Double the last sale of a graded 9.6 almost a year ago. This issue may be one worth looking for, as raw copies hover around $20.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, scroll up. I want to see the other covers.
The game cover, and then Meh. Yeah. Meh.
Yeah. All right. The Superior Foes of Spider-Man, issue number 1, the Matthew Waite 8-bit variant cover. 8-bit variant covers are all the rage. Shout out to our friends at Bird City Comics who, kind of did them first, now, I think. No,
What do you think the reintroduction? This is 2013. They were doing.
No. I meant modern times, like in the
2020s.
Yeah, they were one of the first, indies.
They reinvented.
Yeah, exactly. See, Spec Mandy knows. They said Bird City rules.
There we go.
All right, last read of the night.
Well, before we get to the final read of the night, I have got to shout out this absolutely fantastic live chat we've got tonight. If you are enjoying tonight's show, make sure to hit that thumbs up. It is FREE free. If you're watching on the Rewind, shout out to you guys, man. We love the Rewind crew. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. And remember, if you had JB Panders to the audience on your bingo card, take a shot.
Also, we're 16 subs away from 8,000.
Hey, we love you guys. If you can, please don't just hit like, don't just comment, but please share. Absolutely. The more you share, the more we get.
I was going to say subscribe so we can get to 8,000, but okay. Thanks.
Right, yeah, subscribe too, right? So,
yeah. So we're at 7,984 subscribers. So, yeah, man.
And real quick, happy birthday, Faith.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Faith.
Rudy Teague. All right,
Love
man.
Rudy. Rudy's the best, man.
That's his daughter, right?
Rudy is the best.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
All right, folks. Final read of the night on our new. Well, I don't know. I'm going to call this the new format because this was a lot of fun work on my side. So
no, this is not. This is me.
This is a variant format. This is the variant
me
format.
Having a very, very long day with work and everything, and I didn't get a chance to do graphics and none of that.
No
so
problem.
JB was more than admirable, stepping up to the plate and taking care of business.
We handle it though, right?
Honestly,
we handling it.
He handled it, man. And I'm sitting in the back. I'm just keeping quiet. I'm like, hey, you guys rule, man. I'll just sit back here.
Plus, you know what? Stick around, folks. Stick around. We're going to go ahead and peruse the live shakers list for a couple
just for
of
a couple of minutes. And we're going to give away some stuff, right?
And then we're going to give away some books. And you never know. Maybe we'll have somebody stop by. Maybe we can get someone to stop by while we give away some books.
Yeah, I think he's in. I think he's in the studio right now. To be honest,
he's in the green room. He's in the green room. He's in the green room.
In the green room. All right, here we go, folks. Final read of the night. Shaker number 10. Weird War Tales, issue number 93, a newsstand. Shout out to C. Woodard and the great legend of the Comic Corps. Man, I miss those guys. All right, this was originally produced in 1980 from DC Comics. James Gunn's Chapter 1 of the new DC Universe is titled Gods and Monsters. While the movies kick off with a bang with Superman Legacy, assuming that's the gods, the announced television series will start with a lesser-known property, Creature Commandos.
I'm all
for the past decade, Marvel has been the leader of superhero movies. However, its lackluster couple of years has given the DC universe a moment to shine. Set to start in 2025, fans are eagerly anticipating the new universe led by Gunn. A few collectors are already grabbing up key issues from DC properties. As we get closer to the debut of the new universe, we will likely see an increase in interest in those key issues. This first appearance of Creature Commandos recently sold for a new high of $1,500 for a 9.6 CGC copy, and this dwarfs the last 9.8 sale, which was for a little over $1,000 in early January of this year. That's a massive value increase for this issue.
Big time.
It may have a small part to do with Gunn confirming the release date of the series to be this fall. Let's keep an eye on this issue as we get more information on the animated show.
All right, Weird War Tales issue number 93 newsstand. Scroll down. This is look at the first appearances of these. All
right, first appearance of the Creature Commandos: Elliot Taylor, aka Patchwork, Vincent Velcoro, who's a vampire, Warren Griffith, who's the werewolf, and Lieutenant Matthew Shreve, leader of the Commandos.
I like this, man. I'm liking it. I love it.
I know it's two separate things, but this is like James Gunn's doing the Guardians, right? But this is, obviously
Dude,
not.
He's got a vampire and a werewolf and
man.
Frankenstein looking thing. Come on,
yeah,
man.
Dude, come on. This is going to be amazing.
I just wish it wasn't animated. Give me live action.
What kind of animation are you hoping for, though?
Something good.
Yeah,
something good.
Good. I mean, for the most part, DC does some good animation.
Yeah, DC has that certain style that they do, almost sort of Japanese, sort of.
No, far from.
No, you don't think so?
No, they have a couple of different styles. I mean, they had the Bruce Timm stuff, and then there was a Superman one where they did a different look, and then there's the Injustice look, which was
the Injustice. Yeah.
Let's see what's shaking today, boys and girls. And JB's got full control, so he's gonna peruse whatever the fuck he wants.
You're gonna highlight the comments, I guess, and I am going to peruse the live shakers.
You know what? This is a great idea that maybe you guys next time can switch that to me so I can peruse. What do you think about that?
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know, man. That's a lot of
Tim peruses.
With great power comes great responsibility.
There it is.
I think I can handle it.
That's a future trivia question, by the way.
What's that?
What is the actual saying that people misquote all the time? Is that what you want to? Yeah.
It's been.
What is the verbatim actual quote? I think it's actually changed in some reprintings, though, hasn't it? I feel like it's.
I'm talking about in the movies.
Oh, in the movies.
Yeah, in the movies. Yeah. But anyway, go ahead.
All right, folks. As you can see on the screen, I have dropped the link to last Tuesday's show. Make sure to go ahead and drop a comment in this Tuesday's top 10 list, as we're going to grab a comment from that and give away some of Miss Laura's books.
Yeah, you got time. Go over there. Just write a comment.
All right. Let's peruse the live Shakers list. If you're not familiar with the Shakers list, it changes like every day. They are listed in most valuable to the least valuable. So you may see a book on here a couple of times if it has if one was graded at one grade and one was graded at another grade. Let's take a look. I have one of those. I got one. First appearance of Wolverine.
I sold my copy of that.
That's the first appearance.
I had a 5.5 of that.
What does it say? First cameo appearance.
That's right.
That's what the market says, man. I mean, you got to go with the market.
But look at the money. This book is starting to get expensive.
Especially with
9.6 sells for just under 6 racks.
Especially with a Deadpool movie coming out.
Woo! Good Lord. All right, what else we got here? Look at this old Detective Comics. Look at the colors popping off.
Yellows, there's your blues, there's your reds.
Yeah, from 1941, Detective Comics issue number 58. Robin about to get. Now, keep in mind, Robin's supposed to be like a teenager, right? Come on.
Yeah, he's a kid.
Yeah. Damn.
Like, come on. Detective Comics 58, first appearance of the Penguin. Holy shit, I did not know that.
It was a different time back then, brothers.
Gentlemen, did you know that this is the cover for first appearance of the Penguin?
No, I don't care.
You know what? I'm writing that down. This is a great candidate for Name That Key. That is fantastic.
Name That Key. First appearance of the Penguin. That's a good one. Yeah,
that's a raw copy just sold for $4,500. What's the all-time high? What's the all-time high? A 7.5 for
That's
40
it?
racks.
40,000.
No love for the penguin.
Man.
Well, I'm sure if a higher grade maybe comes to market, it'd be huge money. 7.5, but it is 1941.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got here? Submariner from 1949. Amazing Spider-Man annual. Got one of those. Giant size X-Men had one, got rid of it. X-Men 94. Now I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. Because when I was growing up, this was the book you wanted.
Yep.
The giant size was like a gimmick book.
Yeah.
This was the book you wanted. I mean,
Yes, it was.
And all of a sudden it flipped. I don't know when it flipped, but it definitely flipped because what do we got here? Raw copy sold for $5.25, all-time high, 66 grand in a 9.8.
Wow.
For the first appearance, what I would call in continuity, right? In title. X-Men 94, but wait a minute. Giant size was up here. Let's see what the all-time high in that is.
A lot more.
Because it's technically the first appearance, and the all-time high is it's only $6,000 more. It's only $6,000, right? 66 to 72.
Only $6 more grand. Yeah,
but
only $6,000.
But when
I thought it would have been a lot more.
When Kevin Feige takes over and the X-Men come to the MCU, I expect these to spike. That's why I sold off everything in my collection. I held on to my X-Men run and some other ones.
Hey, let's add something to the collection. Let me show you how easy it is to add something to your collection.
Oh, by the way, if you're on Instagram and you follow the Big To Do, the last 6 or 7 reels that he did are all from my collection that I sold to him.
That's the one you shared with us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that.
Amazing Spider-Man issue number 5 is on the list.
There's like a crying
Doom.
First Doom versus Spider-Man.
And I need
to
add
crying
this.
in the background.
Yeah.
I need to add a very low grade copy.
Oh, that's what we're doing now, huh?
To my collection. Hey, low grade is better than no grade, man. You gotta have a grade to get in the game.
Damn right.
Damn right. Highest known value sale 9.8 for $97,000. Last 9.8 for only $60,000. Man, that guy who bought it for 97 is not happy.
Right?
Good Lord. What about this Uncle Scrooge? Is this this is first appearance, right? No, it's not. It doesn't show the key.
Shout out to Who Dat Comics and Movies in the house.
Russell, how you doing?
Who Dat Comics?
Which book do you want to see, guys? Tell me what to click on here. Superman?
Right, well, let's see.
1948?
Why not?
No, go down and go down.
Well, I'm already clicked on it. Now we got to wait.
Click on it, man.
Why'd you ask that? Come on.
Yeah,
You said yes. Look at the yellows popping on that.
Beautiful.
What is this?
So much yellow. It hurts my eyes, man.
What I tell you
10
guys
cents.
Golden Age.
10 cents
covers.
from 1948. Sold for $1,400 for a 5.5.
That is a steal, dude. That is a steal.
That is a steal. It is.
That's a
What's
steal.
good? What's the highest known value?
Highest known value?
Bam!
$50,000 for a 9.4.
Jesus, that's some time machine shit right there.
Yeah,
9.4 from 1948. Where'd they have that?
If
All right,
you
you
have
want
time
to
machine on your bingo card, then yeah, you're going good.
What do you want to see?
Go down. I want to see Fun Comics.
Fun Comics. Ooh, what is this? Fun Comics from 1938.
Wow, pre-World War II. Jeez. What the hell? Oh, is ringing in the New Year, maybe? Baby New Year or some shit?
Baby New Year, yeah. From 37 to 38, 10-cent comic in January of 1938.
Damn, that is
January 1938 just sold for $875 raw.
I meant not too long. It's going to be 100 years old. I meant we're in 2024.
That seems cheap. 9.4 for $5,000. Highest known sale. Nice. $875.
Have a good night, Spec Media.
Spec Media. Have a good night. Thanks again, brother.
Avengers,
Silver
Batman,
Surfer. No,
Batman,
Silver Surfer.
Superman.
No,
Look at all this.
No. Oh, actually, America's Best.
Ooh.
I want to see blonde in a red dress.
Blonde in a red dress. Cue it up.
Look at the headlight. No, it's never mind.
He is jamming.
America's Best. What do you laugh for, Marty?
I'm not saying a word. I'm not saying
America's
a word.
Best Comics.
I got in trouble last.
Number
I got in trouble
number
Tuesday.
26, 10 center. A 4.0 just sold yesterday for $800 in the highest known sales, and a 9.4 for $8,000.
What year to come out?
1938 book at a
1948.
That must have been sitting in like a
America's Best. Let's check out some of these covers.
That survived.
Let's check out some of these covers. Yeah, it didn't start selling until they started putting the girl on the cover. Where is she? There they are.
There she is.
23 Blue Bondage. Bam. Look at the value spikes.
What's the name of the dude with the skull on his chest? He's like the Phantom.
The Punisher.
Not the Phantom.
First appearance of the Punisher.
No, I forgot. Whatever.
See if she's on the next cover. Let's see what happens. You know what?
Oh,
you know what?
That's a good one.
Hold on. Let's check out the values. And then right when she hits the cover, so it was 119, 123, 203, 146. Of course.
People want to see it.
Let's see.
Blown in a red dress.
No, I think that's the one.
Black
right
Terror.
Here.
Oh, wow. There you go. Black Terror is the name of the guy with the skull on his chest.
Black Terror. Well,
good job, live chat. Our live chat is the best.
All right, where was I? We're going back to
dude. It's 7:05. Come on, man. Chop chop.
Actually,
all right. Oh God, I got one of those. All winners.
Actually, no. I wanted to see Silver Surfer.
You did?
Yeah, because that
one. Yeah, I have that. I have a copy of that.
Absolutely gorgeous. Cover. That is just a work of art right there. Yeah, I still have that one too.
First Battle of Silver Surfer versus Thor classic cover by John Buscema.
Not Buscema?
Isn't it? See? I looked it up.
I don't know. Whatever.
Gemma?
What's the high?
February 14th, $435 for a raw. You can get a fine copy in raw for less than $500. That seems like a deal.
That's bull. 90 grand.
Good.
Highest known value. Well, that was in the crazy.
Man.
That was during the pandemic, right?
June of 2021.
Big money collectors.
The last sale was 66 grand. So how you feeling right now, buddy? Ouch. All right. What else we got on this list? We got a Batman. We got, look at that.
Ghost Rider, because I still have that.
I sold my Marvel Spotlight on the Lords of the Long Box Black Friday sale.
Did you really?
I did.
What did it sell for? This one.
I don't remember.
No, I'm not on here.
No, seriously, I don't remember. First appearance of Ghost Rider Johnny Blaze.
300. You're going to be shocked when you see the all-time high.
Oh my God.
Heritage auction.
Jesus, man. Yeah, Heritage auction. Wow, dude.
I remember that happened. People were like, God damn, 264.
Who buys that, man? Who buys that?
Rich people.
Damn!
There it is.
It's people with disposable income, my man. Come on.
Oh man, that's a lot of disposable income, man.
That's a hell of a lot of disposable.
Multiple collections for 264,000.
All right, next up we've got. I got one of these for sale. Anybody looking for one of these? First appearance of Luke Cage.
Hey, he's coming back. He's coming back, and he's going to be under the MCU, under Marvel and Disney.
Go check out my whatnot. Links in the description. Just saying.
Sweet Christmas.
What's the all-time high?
A big fan.
What's the all-time high here? 100 grand.
Good Mary. Good
Lord. And that is still the last 9.8.
So this is people buying in anticipation of him coming to
good Lord
under Disney's umbrella. Ella A. A little Rihanna for you there. Sorry.
Amazing Spider-Man 316. McFarlane.
I just sold that too.
McFarlane.
I just sold that too to the big to do.
Did you?
Third appearance of Venom. First full Venom
I'll have
cover.
that.
Highest known value is
9.9.
9.9.
2019.
Get ready for them. They coming. 9.9s in the new thing.
Oh, Betty Veronica. Gotta do
Oh,
Betty
what about
Veronica.
Marvel Premiere, man? I love this book. Come on.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, Legion of Monsters.
Come on.
Oh,
The monsters.
develop this.
This is Bronze Age goodness right now. Come on.
Man
First
thing.
appearance of the Legion of Monsters. 9.4 sold for $584. There's also a Mark Jeweler and a UK price variant. And the highest known sale is an 9.8.
It's coming because they already said Marvel's leaning into both the street level, the supernatural, and the horror side of the MCU. Let's see. I want to see what the captions are.
Really, Betty? Can I help it if Archie prefers me? I certainly don't chase him. Does a mousetrap chase a mouse?
Damn.
Ugh.
Ouch. Man, that's some catty stuff there going on,
Some
huh?
cattiness. 5.0 sold
Yeah.
for $598. And the all-time high is an 8.0 for $6,000. As a matter of fact, that's the highest
collector.
rated
Dark
sale.
Side Jedi has retired from the world of social media.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
really?
he's doing his own thing. We still talk.
Every once in a while he'll I'll see a like by him.
Any other things we want to get to before we go ahead and
Weird
give away
Tales.
some books?
Weird Tales. Down at the bottom.
Look at that.
Bro, is this ain't 1926? Damn.
1926 Weird Tales,
Kidding.
Dude,
Volume
that's
7
26.
Number
2 years away
1.
from being 100 years old.
from
That is
January of
crazy.
1920. Dude, if they were charging 25 cents back in 1926, that's big money.
That's big
Yeah,
money
that's like
then.
That's
$10
big
book.
money.
That's like a $10 cover price.
No
Pretty
shit.
much. Yeah, pretty much. Especially with they were probably going what for a penny then?
$500 for
Well,
a
the
raw
roaring
dog.
20s, so people had
It's
disposable
the
income.
only sale recorded.
What the fuck
$500 for
is
the
it?
only sale recorded.
What is it?
Good lord.
God, it's got to be one of the first comic books ever printed, right? I mean, it's a
no
magazine, I
idea.
guess. The unique magazine, Stealer of Souls. Okay.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and drop the link one more time. Tivo, go ahead and highlight that link. And then I will go ahead and cue that up while you go ahead and introduce our guest. Do you want to introduce our guest?
All right, coming to the stage. It's been a long time waiting. Matt Damon, come on board. Oh,
Where'd he go?
Oh.
He backed out.
You
I
know
think-
what?
Yeah.
We
I
got
thought I saw
homie in the
him leave.
background just in case. Just in case. I knew this was going to happen again. God damn it. You can't trust that guy.
No wonder Jeremy Kimmel hates him. Jesus.
You know what? Go ahead and bring up our backup. We got a
Hey,
backup.
put that in your pipe and smoke it. You like them apples? That's my Boston accent. It's awful. I know.
That's your boss.
So happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Madam Web sucks. I didn't see it, and I'm not going to see it.
Horrible.
But
The reviews have been
at
unbelievably bad.
26% Rotten Tomatoes. If you want to see it, go see it. But we are going to go see. My girlfriend and I are going to go see the Bob Marley movie.
Bob Marley.
That looks good.
That looks good. It's right here, man. Don't you be knowing you're having on. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Again. One more time, Tim.
It's right here. Don't you know anything, man?
Ross Claude Blum Blue Clyde, man.
Okay, we'll stop right there.
Damn it.
All right.
All right. Well, are we not going to give him a minute to get in on this? You want to play another?
Nah.
We're good. We're late.
Dude, it's 7:15, so
We're
I
out of
haven't
here.
had dinner
All right,
yet,
folks.
yeah.
We're going to go ahead and pull a comment from this Tuesday's top 10 list, and we're going to give away some of Miss Laura's books.
Yeah.
And the winner of tonight's random entry is, drum roll,
I don't even know how to say that. Hold on. Demacism.
Demacism? Yes, Black Panther debuted in the Ultimate Marvel Universe before this recent relaunch. I believe he first appeared in the third Ultimate series comic, and he's dropping the knowledge, or he or she is also dropping the knowledge, sharing it with the
I think it's a he because, he's saying he's Demac. So, Demacism.
Demacism. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, that's a dope ass name. I dig it. So, Demacism, reach out to JB on the DiscoveryBayComics on Instagram, man. And you're gonna get some cool. You're gonna send 6-7 books.
You get a prize, man. You get a prize.
2 books. 2.
Just 2. All right, just 2. You need to do just 2. All right. JB, any last words?
Yes. Thanks for joining us tonight. We really do appreciate everybody that watches the show live and everyone that watches on the rewind. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Please hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. And as always, don't forget, we had a good time. Peace.
Marty, any last words?
Oh, the bird is the last word, but thanks for joining us and have fun out there. As always, be safe. Please be safe out there. It's a crazy world out there. But anyways, thanks for joining us. Thanks for spending some time with us. We hope to see you guys back on Tuesday.
Yep, we'll see you Tuesday for the Cover Price Top 10. Shout out to JB for really holding it down because I was like, I ain't doing this show.
Maybe I can get a T-shirt or something, size extra large. I'm just saying.
I'll reach
size
out to
extra
Matt.
large.
I'll reach out to Matt. I will reach out to Matt for Marty, JB, Miss Laura, and Matt Damon who can make it. We're gonna replace him, man. Matt Damon's never gonna show up. So till next time, boys and girls, keep digging them in long boxes. Peace out.
Shake and bake and pull it back. Oh my God. Somebody show that fence. Hold on and get some, boys. That is why that's on beat. In the great hall of the Justice League, there are assembled the world's 3 greatest heroes, created from the cosmic legends of the universe. Their mission, to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind. Now that's a name I've not heard. In this, you shall know that the Lord is shake and bake and pull it back. In this, you shall know that the Lord is in this, you shall know that the Lord is Go on and get some, boy. Jack, here's the deal. I'm the best there is. In this, you shall know that the Lord is what's in the box?